The conversation around St. John's, no doubtably this summer has been about Kadari Richmond and Davon Smith. And now that the exhibition games are done, I think things are very clear. There first is real expectations in Queens. There always is, especially to the fans because we're crazy and delusional. But I think nationally there are real expectations in Queens, and I think the floor, I believe rightfully so, is not just to make the tournament but actually win in the tournament. And the second thing is while Richmond and Smith were the prize acquisitions of this offseason, we know what we're getting with them, I believe. Elite backcourt play, a very yin to yang style. In my opinion, this team goes as far as Zuby Ejiofor, RJ Lewis, Aaron Scott, and Simeon Wilcher will take them this season.
Well, I think that opinion is very valid. I go with they'll go as far as Kadari Richmond takes them because when Richmond is on, everybody else is on, and Richmond can go through some cold spells. But when he's consistent, wow, is he a special player? He is the motor. Now you could say the what ifs of the equation are what we see from the other players. Can a Sim Wilcher make the jump? Not just a one-off scoring performance, but be that guy that averages 12 a game and fits in the equation well. Can Brady Dunlap show progress and make shots? They went 5 for 22 from three against Towson. They went 5 for 22 from three against Towson. Against Rutgers, they went 7 for 21. So Big East teams are going to say, we'll dare them to shoot. We will dare them to shoot. If they make those shots, Dave, they're going to be a really dangerous team. Zuby's prepped for a big year.
Mm-hmm.
Kadari Richmond and Davon Smith look the part of guys that can create, handle, do a lot of different things for a team. You gotta have shot makers. If this team gets 3-point shooting and RJ Louise stays healthy, there's nothing the Red Storm can't do.
John, finally, last season, you did a multi-part series with Rick Pitino called The Pitino Chronicles. We all watched it. Part of Coach Pitino's story is the year two success everywhere that he has been. Since before he coached Providence, the first time that he has gone to the NCAA tournament, as long as his team has been eligible, has always been by year two. Providence went to the Final Four. Kentucky, the first year eligible, which was year three, went to the Elite Eight. Next year, he went to the Final Four. Louisville, he went to the round of 32. Iona in year one went to the tournament. First year at St. John's, he wins 20 games, just narrowly missed the NCAA tournament. So, John, what is the ceiling for St. John's this year? How do you see Rick Pitino's year two tenure going? And what do the St. John's diehards have in store this year?
I think that St. John's finishes in the top four in the Big East. They win 25 games and they make the Sweet 16. I think that they win two tournament games and make the Sweet 16, which for this program would be a massive leap. But I am
Absolutely.
buying the year two jump. I'm buying the year two jump. I'm buying that this team pieces together. And I think that the Red Storm will be back on semifinal Friday at the Garden. Depends on the draw of what they'll get. But this is going to be a special season